West Texas Intermediate crude oil is moving lower after the Energy Department reported the latest inventories. Hi, I'm Joe Deaux, reporting from Wall Street with your commodities update. To talk with me today from the New York Mercantile Exchange is Alan Harry. He's the CEO of Spartan Commodities Fund. Alan, how you doing?
Good. Thank you for having me.
Alan, we're looking at these inventories. We saw a drop in crude, a drop in gasoline, but a build in distillates. What are you looking at here today, though?
Well, right now what I see is the market's coming off after the information comes out. Why? Well, crude oil, it's a draw. Should have rallied a bit. Didn't. Last night, crude oil came out as a draw. Didn't rally. Why? Because the products that it gets cracked into, they're oversupplied. And the numbers that came out today shows that we're not removing enough of that supply in both heating oil and unleaded gas. So, bearish for the market.
Yeah, in other words, even though we did see a drawdown, people were probably expecting a little bit more than we actually saw, or they wanted to see more in order to build the price back up.
Yes, we need to get rid of the excess products that we have. And we're moving into warmer weather. We got to get rid of this heating oil.
All right, Alan, another thing people are looking at is we're finally moving towards some warmer weather, obviously an incredibly cold winter here in the United States. Is that change going to start having an effect in this energy sector?
It will. It is not helping out the energy sector, and it's going to start to put on more pressure. As they start to switch over to unleaded gas, did we get rid of all the heating oil that we needed to get rid of? Answer, probably not if we get this warm weather moving in, which it looks like we will. So more pressure on the market.
And ultimately, where are you seeing prices of crude going here in the near future?
Well, right now I have fair value roughly for crude oil at $94 to $95. So there's still some premium in crude oil that it needs to come off to get down to the level that I think is fair value. What I think is holding it up is there are issues around the world, especially Russia and us, that could get us to spike up. So right now I am bearish in crude oil, but I am concerned about those intermittent spikes.
All right, Alan Harry, thanks so much.
Thank you for having me.
That was Alan Harry. He is the CEO of Spartan Commodity Fund for TheStreet in New York. I'm Joe Deaux.